For years, I have said the fates of Iranians and Israelis are uniquely intertwined. We have common hopes for peace, but are denied it by a common enemy, the Islamic Republic. This regime poses an existential threat to both Iran and Israel that will continue as long as this regime remains in power. While the people of Iran, inspired by our history, seek peaceful coexistence with all nations, the Islamic regime that has taken our nation hostage for 45 years seeks destructive chaos. Ali Khamenei is trying to start a war to save his falling regime. But this is not a war that our nation wants. Iranians have made it clear the criminal mafia occupying Iran does not represent our nation, our values, or our aspirations. The path to lasting peace and security in the Middle East is to support the people of Iran who are fighting to reclaim our country and our rightful place in the world. I call on our friends in the region and Western powers to embrace this lasting solution for our region and to empower the Iranian people, their allies for peace, said His Majesty Prince Reza Pahlavi on their X social media page. After the Islamic Republic's drone and missile attacks on Israel last night, while many people in Iran were anxiously fearing the outbreak of a devastating war, supporters of the Islamic Republic celebrated with joyous gatherings and revelry on the streets of various cities. 9th of April, Asghar Sepehri, brother of political prisoners Fatemeh Sepehri and Mohammad Hossein Sepehri, wrote on his X account. On 9th of April, Mohammad Hossein Sepehri called from Vakilabad prison and informed the family of the confirmation of his expulsion by the Ministry of Education. My brother has 3 months to file a complaint with the administrative court. Also, Ali Soleimani Marshak, the investigator of Branch 903, after more than 6 months of temporary detention, has sent my brother's file to determine the court date. My brother was arrested last year when he was following up on my sister Fatemeh Sepehri's surgery at Qaim Hospital in Mashhad. Also, Ali Soleimani Marshak, the investigator of Branch 903 in Mashhad, has accused Fatemeh Sepehri, a political prisoner in Mashhad, of supporting Israel. This accusation was raised against Fatemeh Sepehri from her condemnation of Hamas terrorist attacks on Israel, as she stated. On Nabvar Street in Kermanshah, security forces of the Islamic Republic have detained girls without hijab. Videos circulating on social media depict the presence of morality police patrol vans and police forces in Pahlavi Valley Square, Tehran. Multiple siblings brutally murdered their own 27-year-old sister in front of her husband at their home. The motive behind this heinous act, like many cases of femicide, is labeled as honor killing. In Khuzestan province, numerous cases of honor killings emerge annually, where perpetrators often evade justice in the early stages of the investigation and are shielded by the family elders. A 75-year-old father from Abadan choked his 21-year-old daughter. This honor killing occurred in Abadan. No one has spoken up, and the young girl's family hasn't filed any complaints. According to Islamic laws, the daughter's properties belong to the father. In accordance with Article 220 of the Islamic Penal Code adopted in 1991, a father or paternal grandfather who kills their child shall not be subject to qisas, retaliation, but shall be sentenced to payment of diya, blood money, to the heirs of the victim. This is the theocratic republic which women like Zahra Rahnavard, Faizeh Rafsanjani, and all the 57-year-old women and their heirs today stand bravely for reform and progress. After Hossein Hosseini, the captain of the Taj Istiqlal team, embraced a female Jimmy jump at the end of the soccer match between Aluminium Iraq and Taj Istiqlal, a security personnel present at the stadium attacked him. Spectators at the stadium reacted to this action by Islamic Republic security forces, chanting, "Shameless, shameless." The Islamic Republic has long been striving to showcase a new face of its supporters, a face of unveiled women, party-goers, dancers and fashion enthusiasts, all under the banner and within the framework of the Islamic Republic's ideology. During rallies and the elections for the Islamic Republic's parliament, we witnessed various instances supporting this claim. April 5th, on the sidelines of the government's Quds Day rally, the Islamic Republic State Television showcased yet another supporter of the relaxed hijab policy, holding a picture of Qasem Soleimani. Around 12:30 p.m. Saturday, April 14th, an unidentified man set himself on fire on the northeast side of 24 Esfand Square, Enqilab, near Bahman Cinema. Eyewitnesses reported the individual suddenly set himself on fire and flames quickly engulfed his body. It is said that those present at the scene and traffic police managed to extinguish the fire using fire extinguisher capsules. Due to the severity of the injuries and extensive burns, the injured person was transported to the hospital by emergency services. So far, there has been no report on the identity of this individual and his exact condition.